You ever think, well, I think I'm getting something, and then when you finally realize that what you remember that you forgot, you're like, hey, see, I knew I forgot something. So I forgot my water today, but I'm not going to do a big ride today anyway because I'm kind of sore. Yesterday, kind of fell down the stairs by way of Riley. He got behind me and ran down the stairs, and took my legs out from under me while I was on the stairs and fell and slid down the stairs and a whole 9 yards. And he freaked out and he ran down the stairs to hide, and because he was freaked out. And next thing you know, he's trying to get underneath a shelf that had a gallon of paint, and you can see where this is going, and a gallon of paint went everywhere. Not on him though, luckily. Pretty much just fell on the floor and opened, and just emptied out on the floor, which was interesting to clean up. Nothing like cleaning up a gallon of paint. But all's well now. Like I said, I'm a little bruised up on my back and on my arms, but you know, it is what it is. So just out here, just enjoying a ride, a quick ride. Ordered new rotors and brake pads again. Well, new rotors because I needed new rotors, and I ordered brake pads to go with the rotors because I think I don't know, just something wrong with my rear brakes for some reason. So I figured I'd just try that. This is my weekend off of the month, so man, I tell you, I don't usually suffer for allergies, but man, I tell you, hit me hard today, or this hit me hard this weekend. Good morning.
Morning.
I've never been affected by pretty much any allergies, but this, whoo, boy, I tell you, I'm messed up this week, and from mowing the lawn and stuff, I brushed against a tree that's flowering really bad by my house, and I'll tell you, that ain't no joke. Got a sore throat, and all kinds of shit going down my throat from my nose or my sinuses. Oh, it's lovely. Ah, a bird, beautiful red bird. Cardinal, I guess, or I don't know, I'm not a bird expert. That's a pretty German Shepherd. I think it was a German Shepherd. What is today, Saturday? I guess it was closed yesterday to the riders because they were filming I think they were filming a Mercedes commercial. Not sure how they brought a Mercedes out here, but who knows? Because you sure the hell ain't getting a car out here. So I'm wondering how they did it, or what they did. I'm sure I'll see the commercial, or somebody will post the commercial on the mountain bike site. So I don't know if I've been talking about this or not. I'm pretty sure I have been. That we are possibly moving to Arizona by November. Turn of events, Louise wants to get into corporate. She doesn't want to do physical work anymore. She wants to do the mental, and and nothing to take away from her physical, because for a woman of her age, in her 50s, she'll outwork any 20-year-old. But her mind is amazing when it comes to retail. So, she might have the opportunity to go to corporate, and which is good, because it's funny, she kind of made friends. I don't know, we're colleagues, whatever, but the vice president of marketing or sales or something, somebody big in the company, shops at her store all the time, and knows her work and stuff, and she's all on board with Louise coming to corporate. So how awesome is that? I mean, to have a person that's already in corporate be a friend, or on your side or whatever, that's a good sign. So yeah, probably moving to Arizona. So a lot of logistics gonna happen in the next couple of months. So, selling of the house, well, hopefully having the rest of the house fixed and finished, the siding and the windows and the doors and painting, that's all got to get done. But once that's all done, put the house on the market and hope for the best, and hopefully get top dollar. For the house, which will put us in really good position when we move to England. Put that money in the bank, and then when we have the move to England, we're ready to go, and we could just pick up and go, because we won't have to sell the house, we won't have to do anything like that, sell the cars and just go. We don't have to worry about anything, because we won't own anything in Arizona. We'll just be renting. So another change in the life, but another interesting change. It's always been, there's always been a lot of changes in my life since I met my wife Louise. A lot of quite a few moves, always for the better, and just all in all the stuff that we have done and or will do in the next years of our lives together. I've been doing very well with my therapy. Had a lot of good breakthroughs, a lot of I'm nowhere near perfect, mentally, but I never will be. But the things that I am realizing about myself have really opened my eyes to some really good things that I could fix. So, yeah, really happy about that. My therapist is very proud of me. in my strides. Again, I still have a long way to go, and always have a long ways to go. Even when, there is no done, I'm cured kind of thing. You're always, even at my job, you're always learning. If you're never learning, then you're in trouble. So, there's that. Take a minute. Had a banana before I came. My legs are feeling pretty good, but I'm a little winded. I'm telling you, I don't know what's going on yesterday. You know, with everything, what happened with the getting knocked down the stairs and all that. And I guess I did. I got really angry at Riley, you know, screaming and whatever. Really put my, I was way out of breath. And it wasn't good. It was not a good situation. He's just a big dog, and he didn't mean it, you know. And he gets so scared, so he tries to hide under things. Even when it rains, he tries to move the couch out of the way and hide up behind the couch. It gives you an idea how big he is. So, poor dog. Morning. My trip to Florida is coming up in a month. It's about a month. Ooh, I didn't expect to run into any mud today. Anyway, so I'm looking forward to that. A little confused on what I'm gonna do, because I don't know if my mom's coming down. My sister, you know, her neurotic self with the pandemic and not getting vaccinated puts a little bit of a damper. I'm visiting her. Oh, tree down. See if I can navigate. So there's that. I'll see my son, my son the teacher. I think that's awesome that he's a teacher. You know, was not a good student by any means, if I was any kind of student at all. So it's kind of funny that he's a teacher. I love it though. I love what my son has turned into and is turning into. I'm very proud of him. You know, all the things that he's been through his life, you know, you wouldn't wish on your own enemy. But he has turned out to be a hell of a man through all that. So, very proud of my son. You know, it's so funny. He's 30 years old and I still call him kiddo. So, kind of funny. You know, I hope to get old with him, you know, be around for a long time, hopefully. You know, like I said, I try to see him, you know. Morning. But we'll see. Kind of moving further and further away, but it's okay. Yeah, as usual, my gears are fucked. I mean, screwed up, excuse me, my language. But that's normal for me. Really don't want to take it to go get work done. And it might just be my hanger that's bent, which I could just change out real quick. I just haven't. Because I can pull on the hanger, it's aluminum, and see if I can straighten it out. But then what do you know it's straight? So then I can make my gears even worse if I pull too far. So I don't know. We'll see. I discovered a new band to listen to. Greta Van Fleet. Very Rush and Led Zeppelin kind of music, but I like it. I really do like it. The band, I like the sound. I'm not a big, huge Led Zeppelin or Rush fan, but I do like them. Sorry. Yeah, I enjoy the music. It's really good. Interesting singer. I think I found them on TikTok because they were making fun of a part of one song that he sings that you kind of can't really understand what he's saying the first couple of sentences. I'm sure I could look up the lyrics and find out exactly what he said, but you know, people make fun of everything on TikTok. But he's got a very interesting voice, very high. Not high, because he can do low too. Not extremely low, but but its register is pretty high. Like I said, more Robert Plant kind of sounding, and Rush kind of sounding. It's nice out today. Not too hot, not too cold, just right. So having a good time. Breathing's okay. Took my inhaler pretty early, so should have no problems breathing, which I'm not having. Talked to my brother the other day. He's doing good at his job. Again, you know, he has his learning curve coming with the new job, things that he hasn't done and learning how to do and all that stuff. But I'm sure the company saw something good in him, so there he is. He's doing like I hate when I hit the side of the route. Every time I hit the side of the route, it throws your bike out from under you. I know I probably should be paying more attention, but whatever. Anyway, guess there's no way of avoiding that. So he's doing really good. The only problem is that he has to ride a bike 6 miles each way to his job, and he's in Florida, which is hot as balls. So, you know, there's that. But you know what though? You got a job. You got a place to lay your head. Shut up. Everything else will come. Oof. Everything else will come. They'll get a car. They'll drive you the 6 miles each way. Whatever. Just give it some time. Then you need to find yourself an apartment, get out of my mom's house. And everything will be great. Guess I gotta go because I think there's somebody coming. I don't want to block anybody. There's a deer. Good morning, little one. Like a teenager, I guess, in deer life. Very cute. First one I've seen today. I'm sure there's a lot more out here. Like I said, Blankets Creek has a lot of deer. They stay out of the trails for the most part, but it's their land, not mine, so they have the right of way. There's a spider. See a spider? He's climbing up, which is good because I really don't want to wear him. Not sure if the camera could pick that up. Oh, doing good. Gotta remember to do a bunch of stuff at home. My workout yesterday was horrendous, again because of my sinus infection or whatever I got. Not good. That kind of affects my workouts. It's okay. I'll make up for it in the next week. Got a long week coming. Just having the weekend off because now I got to work 6 days straight. I think I have next Sunday off. So there's that. No, I have not told my boss that I'm leaving. I feel like I'll be ostracized if I do. He's one of those kind of people, so I kind of keep my mouth shut about that. But, you know, he goes off the handle on stupid things, or my suggestions on a lot of things, because he always thinks he's right. So, you know, it is what it is. He's very knowledgeable, but again, he's just one of those people that I've been doing this for 35 years, and I know everything, blah, 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 and whatever. You've been doing it for 35 years, but in 35 years, shit have changed a lot. Technology-wise, and the way we handle things wise. So you're 35 years, yes, you've been through a lot of stuff and a lot of interesting stuff and grown with the company. So you have that experience, but things change, lives change, the world changes. You have to change with it, and you know, some people just don't. And he just has a lot of issues with personal issues with employees. I can handle it for the most part. Sometimes you just want to tell him F himself and leave, but you don't. But I do not enjoy working with him. It turns everything into havoc instead of trying to make it, you know, run smooth. Oof. Good ride. That was a good ride. Morning squirrel. Not like a good banana burp. Ugh. supposed to close tomorrow, but I got an open cafe tomorrow. New person that I would use open cafe is not starting until I'm hoping tomorrow. And we can almost have cafe running good unless my boss pulls that person out of cafe, and then I'll be right back in the same mess. But I won't, because then I will start making changes to some of the people in my department. So we'll see. We will see. But again, I only have a few months left, so I just need to keep my head down and do what I need to do, so I can just transfer to another Sam's Club without a problem, and go on. Because I could transfer to Arizona to another Sam's Club, and that'll be fantastic. Because you got Louise making good money, me making good money, so, and if she gets a corporate, she'll be making really good money, I'm for sure. And the most money we can make before we go to England, the better. Will put us in a really good position when we go there and have a lot of money in the bank account. You know, it is what it is. So we're definitely preparing. Alright, that was a good ride. I enjoyed myself. Nothing crazy. I haven't done anything crazy in a while. I mean, I will. Things get in the way of me riding, doing anything crazy, especially with the sinus infection or whatever it is. Didn't go to the doctor. I just self-medicating. But then falling downstairs didn't help. Funny, I looked down at my bottom, my back tire, it's pretty wide. Only like 10 millimeters on each side, or 5 millimeters on each side, before it hits the side of the bike, which is fine with me. The wider the better, better traction around corners and stuff. Alright, well, that's that. Starting to get busy. As usual for a Saturday. A lot of Jeeps. Oof.